There's a moment almost every cat owner has experienced. You're sitting down, working, reading a book, or just relaxing after a long day. Then, out of nowhere, your cat walks over, jumps onto you, turns in a few small circles, and settles down as if that spot clearly belongs to them. Most people see this as something simple. They assume the cat is just looking for warmth or asking to be petted. But in the world of cats, small behaviors like this often carry more meaning than we realize. Sometimes it's a sign of trust. Sometimes it's a way for cats to calm themselves down. And in many cases, it's a quiet form of communication. A subtle message your cat sends to the person they trust the most. In this video, we're going to explore the deeper reasons why cats do this. And if you stay until the end, there's a small detail that might change the way you see that moment when your cat lies on you. Because it may actually be one of the biggest signs of trust a cat can give a human. 1. You might be the safest place in your cat's world. In the wild, cats are always searching for safe places to rest while keeping an eye on their surroundings. Behavior researchers sometimes call this a safe anchor. It's a secure point in an environment where an animal feels protected and stable. For indoor cats, that safe anchor isn't always a cozy bed or a quiet corner of the room. Sometimes, that safe anchor is you. When your cat climbs onto you, they're placing themselves in the spot they trust most within their living space. They're not only looking for comfort, they're looking for stability. 2. Your cat may be calming its nervous system. There are moments when a cat climbs onto you but doesn't seem interested in being petted at all. They simply lie there, sometimes with their eyes half closed, sometimes quietly listening to your breathing. This behavior is connected to a fascinating biological response. When cats come into contact with someone they trust, their bodies can release oxytocin. This is often called the bonding hormone, and it helps reduce stress while creating a feeling of safety and connection. That means sometimes your cat climbs onto you not because you need comfort, but because they do. Just lying close to you can help them feel calmer and more secure. 3. Your body is the perfect heat source. Cats naturally love warmth. In the wild, they often sleep on sun-warmed rocks or in places that hold heat well. Inside a home, the human body becomes one of the most reliable and comfortable sources of warmth. When you're sitting still, your body creates a stable pocket of heat that feels both familiar and safe. But cats aren't just looking for warmth. They're looking for familiar warmth. Your scent, your breathing rhythm, and the small movements of your body all combine to create an environment that helps your cat relax. To them, it's not just a warm place, it's a warm place that feels like home. 4. Your cat may be marking you as part of their world. There's something many cat owners don't realize. When your cat climbs onto you and rubs their head against you, they're leaving behind pheromones. Pheromones are chemical signals that cats use to mark things that feel familiar and safe within their territory. But in a cat's world, marking isn't about ownership in a negative sense. It's closer to saying, "This belongs in my safe world." When your cat marks you, it means you've been added to their internal map of comfort and security. You're no longer just another creature in their environment. You're part of their world. At this point, you might already see that when a cat climbs onto you, it's rarely random. Sometimes they do it because you're the safest place they know. Sometimes your presence helps them relax. And sometimes they're marking you as part of their trusted territory. Now I'm curious about your cat. When does your cat usually climb onto you the most? While you're working? While you're scrolling on your phone? Or right when you're about to go to sleep? Let me know in the comments below, or just drop a "if your cat has this habit too." And if you'd like to understand more fascinating cat behaviors, make sure to subscribe to Cat Moments. Some of the things we'll talk about next might make you see your cat in a whole new way. 5. Your cat may be checking on you. Cats are extremely sensitive to changes in their environment. A new scent, an unfamiliar sound, or even the absence of someone they're used to can make them alert. So when your cat comes close and touches you, it may actually be their way of updating their understanding of the world. When a cat rubs their head on your hand, steps on your chest, or walks across your lap, they're not only looking for comfort, they're confirming familiar signals, your scent, your warmth, your steady breathing. These tiny details mean a lot to cats. They tell your cat that everything is still the same. The person they trust is still here. The place they consider safe hasn't changed. So sometimes, when a cat climbs onto you, they're not trying to bother you. They're simply checking on their world. And you are a very important part of that world. 6. Your cat may be syncing their routine with yours. Behavior researchers have noticed that cats often adjust their daily rhythms to match the people they live with. If your cat climbs onto you around the same time every day, it could be a sign that they're gradually syncing their routine with yours. It's almost like two living beings sharing the same rhythm. That's why many cats like to climb onto their owners in the evening, when everything is calm and quiet. For a cat, that's the perfect moment to rest together. 7. Sometimes your cat is simply happy. When a cat walks over, lies beside you, or curls up on you, sometimes it's not because they're cold. And it's not because they're asking for food. Sometimes it's simply because they feel content. Cats can be quite subtle when it comes to showing affection. They don't always seek attention the way dogs do, and they don't constantly display attachment. So when a cat chooses to be close to you on their own, it often carries a very simple but special meaning. They feel safe with you. It's the kind of comfort cats only feel in places they truly consider home. And in that moment, you're not just the person who feeds them or takes care of them. You're the place they want to be near. You might be working, reading, or just sitting quietly. But for your cat, your presence alone is enough to make them feel at ease. They lie there, gently purring, eyes half closed, completely relaxed. Sometimes the reason a cat lies next to you isn't some complex instinct. It's simply because, in that moment, they're happy. 8. A small thing you can try tonight. Tonight, when your cat climbs onto you, try a small experiment. Don't rush to pet them right away. Just stay still for a moment. Take a slow breath. And notice how your cat searches for the most comfortable position on your lap or chest. You may realize that this moment is more than just a behavior. It's a quiet message, unsent without any sound. A small reminder that you are their safe place. And now I'd like to ask you one more thing. What time of day does your cat usually climb onto you? Share your story in the comments below. Those little stories are always the warmest part of the Cat Moments community. See you in the next video.